have to mute my microphone then. Oh wow,
oh no. You're on. They're not even seeing you right now. They're only hearing you. And even when they hear you, the sound is not going to be that good.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what sound again. Those are some of the things I can test.
Before you broadcast, yeah?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So. Yeah. So right now I'm live on. Yeah. You can also check it out. No, YouTube and get it Jefanana. Neku Facebook. Then you can give me feedback and tell me about what you call it. Yeah, to my Facebook page or back to YouTube. And whatever YouTube, you can go to Instagram because the phone here Instagram I think it will get a coconut.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. But just
let me go and
see. Yeah.
Okay then.
Yeah.
All right, catch up, man.
All right, bro. Take care, man. I've been on that man, David. Yeah.
Salute.
Yeah, salute. Abali ku Facebook mwena dino mlenzi wange waneno. One of the most people that inspires me and keeps on inspiring me each and every day. And one of the people to ever rap in Luganda, Ruki Kaluleo Gambachi. I see everybody on Facebook right now. Right now, what am I testing signal ya Zambaland podcast, a platform again okubere ya bagayi bonna nyumirwa hip hop, and people who enjoy infotainment platforms. Everybody out there that enjoys what we do. Our Gira BABOON Forest. Muna batume dabali ku Facebook right now, nabali ku YouTube. I can see Kamukama Rahim. I see you. Love you, bro. Love you, man. Menya Hassan, I see you too. I haven't slept yet. To be honest, I haven't slept yet. But there's so much stuff to be working on right now that I think I'll sleep when I'm dead. It's like one of those things. So I just keep on working. Tomorrow I have a show ku Venice Beach, California. So in California, you can all join us there. Right now I'm switching on to Instagram. Or my people can also see me on Instagram. Then Gamba Bachalibo Bonabona to subscribe onto the channel, YouTube, because Facebook and Instagram, but most of the episodes Jakpat is posting up on YouTube. So if you haven't gone over to my YouTube page, go over to my YouTube page, then from that YouTube page we'll be having conversations on let me welcome all the people about Instagram right now, but right now we need to play some music. Then after that, I'll be back to Tandike program yafe. Legendary, you'll always be and thank you so much. I see you, bro. Let me see if I can scroll. Man, messages already. But I'm grateful. I see Michael Benz, Sevume, Chisenyi Duncan, Enad Arafat, Yekwali Atefan, Kwanga Stawan and Agantino is a top fan. So what's up to you? My brother Enad Arafat, storage guy wange. Kabubu Susan Nkulaba Chigundu Yakuza Nkulaba nawe. So Tuli waneno ku Facebook Live and Instagram Live. Hasmenya, I see you. If you're just joining us, this is the Zambaland podcast live on YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Kubanga to take most of the episodes. But for right now, tulimu just space here petunyumirwamoko and testing the signal. So that conversations are going to having as well as Zakabi Hasmenya to me David Takibona, because I see you over there. On Facebook, and I'm streaming from Kansas, USA. Shout outs to you, Mwami Morris. Thank you so much for supporting your boy Zamba. Kampasa now in Kulaba Tarash, I see you. On YouTube, I also see you, definitely. But right now, I'm going to begin the podcast officially, and I'm going to be switching on the other camera. Right now, I'm doing everything by myself. This is my space. This is my safe space where I should be connecting with all my people. And I'm excited to just have this space to discuss some hip-hop. About Facebook or Instagram, you cannot see it, twin Ugandan flag in the background. That's some dope shit I can't leave behind. But for right now, let's begin the podcast officially. About Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. But for right now, let's begin the podcast officially and switch on the other to switching on Gundi Afendala. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Yeah.
BABOON Force. Legend.
Uganda yani, yaffe. Yo, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, my people? I need to run that promo one more time. It's your boy GNL Zamba right now. It's your boy GNL Zamba. BABOON for us entertainment. You feel the beat? That's the cause of the fake beat. Made in Uganda, and everywhere we go, we just conquer. Anyaluleta Uganda yafunembiri wano. Yeah, I see you, my people, now on Instagram. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's where we're going to be going. I see you on Facebook, Abanda Galava, Badru. I see you, Denson. I see Eddie Musisi Edwards. I see Karash. I see Akandwanaho Martin. Man, I got love from everywhere. I feel blessed right now. And so, can you I'm really, really excited. I'm excited. And you're Vajita, this Zambaland podcast. Thank you for joining me. But I want you guys to suggest topics because I don't want to be in this space and I'm just in my head. Bubble. Twina topics tunyumyako nga ffe abantu abanyumirwa hip hop. Get me? Atanyumirwa hip hop. If you're not a GNL fan, I'll always say this. If you're not a GNL fan, this is not a space for people who don't like GNL, people who don't like Baboon Forest, don't care about Simbi. I don't want to hear your opinions. I don't care. This is a space for only people that love hip hop music. This is a space for only people who appreciate art. This is a space for people country affair and people would like to see other artists prosper. So I don't want to hear any opinion. But for all our fans, I would like to say thank you so much for all the support for all the years. So right now I'm still testing. If you're just joining us, I'm just testing the signal. Zambaland. And so if you do hashtag Zambaland, this is the show that you refer to. Bokola hashtag Nsimbi, that means you refer to Bandi and Miriam Tamajabaita and Simbi, Ekola indigenous hip hop, and it's a cross-cultural Afro-futuristic band. So that's hashtag Nsimbi. So you can follow Nsimbi. When you do hashtag Zambaland, this is where you are. It's a Baboon Forest podcast. You can follow Baboon Forest, ku page your Facebook, ku page your Instagram, and also, yeah, basically that's where we are right now. All the other platforms you call just GNL. If you Google GNL, you find my website. You'll find all the platforms of Solo Kubera. I'm really happy to be here. I see everybody commenting. I see Sister MC. I see Jeff Luke over here, and I need to open up my YouTube so that Nabongira Kumukwana, because I need to see my people over here. So on YouTube I have Menya Hassani on both platforms, bro. Or you are Kavi? David Martino Jangolo Gambachi Nyango Hussein Agambantino Gwasingo Chimanyi nawe Baboon Forest hip hop to come na low na force such together. But this time I just want to do projects that uplift other people, which together, because I the Sava Wabagaga, which together, I grew up from a place which wasn't like that blessed, but I grew up in a place where I was loved by my parents, and Kawempe raised me to be a person that aspires for something greater. So that's why I got my moniker, Bajita, greatness of no limit. So I want to inspire other people to also be great. So, and when I say that I'm great, that doesn't mean that that's great. So if somebody says, that's the beauty of hip hop is also Itakabaka and another person is also Itakabaka, and you can both be kings. It's only Muraga or Babakola Chidandali, Abatasobola Kubera Bakabaka Bombi. But being royal is the way that you treat other people. To whom much is given, much is tested. I always say that. The way that you treat other people, as kings, So shout out to all my kings in UG. Shout out to all my Baboon Forest kings. Shout out to all my Zambaland kings. Shout out to all my Nsimbi kings. Shout out to everybody. I really appreciate all the love coming from YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. So right now, if you haven't subscribed over there, tunyumirwe. I want you to suggest topics. Mumbulire sound oba batuukako bulungi oba omuziki gubatuukako bulungi. The sound, the picture. This is just for testing. This is us just testing what we are going to begin doing in the next episodes as agenda okubeera ku YouTube. So we're going to put our GNL platform bagita Zambaland ku YouTube. Ku YouTube ogenda no subscribinga nonyiga kapesa ka subscribe otujja okubeera nga tuhavinga discussions zaffe. Eno space y'abafansi baffe bokka abatatumatira tetwagala kumanya musigale eyo gye muli. We don't want to hear your opinions. We are basically twebereremu tuli mu kintu kyaffe tunyumirwa. So shout out to all the Baboon Forest fans, shout out to all the GNL Zamba fans and the people who supported me actually. Nga nakatandika okuba akayimba kanga kasookera ddala obugalo big round of applause. Kitegeera tubongere obugalo. That's what I'm talking about. So boy GNL Zambaland podcast. This space yaffe tetulina agenda tugobamba oba bagenda kuba bulango bwa advertiser. Nah man, that's not how hip hop bosses do it. The hip hop boss sets up his own platform, not chilling up with cheating. You set up your platform and then watch the dominoes fall. So I'll be back just in a few seconds. Mumpe time so that I can readjust. Jora MC, what's good, my homie? Yeah. Linda Natusa. Rema Mugabo agamba nchanyaluleta mwana mbagala nnyo. I've been missing everybody. Abambuza mbuno Zamba waddawa. Yes man. Now sichali Uganda ndi mu West Hollywood. Nene Yesu nga bwe yava. Let me give you something. Nga Yesu bwe yava in Nazareth n'agendako mu Egypt n'amalayo emyaka oba gyalinga emeka kuba yabalayo time yali nene nnyate. Yesu yagenda mu kankubulira story. Yesu yava mu Yerusalemu n'akkirira mu Misiri kubanga Misiri yalinga nga bw'olaba New York y'ebiseera ebyo nga bw'olaba Los Angeles y'ebiseera ebyo. So Yesu yabeerayo okuva mu myaka nga alina emyaka 15 yakomawo alina emyaka 3 n'atandika ministry ye. But that means that he had gone to search for knowledge, and when he came back, he was like enlightened. So in the same way, people ask me, "Mwana waddawa oba oli luddawa obuze nze nina GPS ku simu yange." That means each and every time I know exactly where I am. And you need to know where you're from to know where you're going. Kubanga kyemba manyi nti nze nava Kawempe, nava Uganda, buli wembeera flag yaffe ebeerawo kitegeera nabayimbira oluyimba Uganda yaffe. That means the mentality yakulowooza ku baana beeka okitegeera. So when a person goes away, it's only a matter. In fact, nemuluyimba lwaffe ensimbi ku album empya, we talk about that. Nti okutambula kulaba okudda kunyumya ne bajjajja baffe bakyogerako. That when a person goes away for some time, ensi tekomaawo wokka, ensi tekoma busiya, ensi etu expandingira ddala. But when you come back with the good things, byobeera oyize, banno bo bayigirako ne mwenyumirira emboozi nti kikyomiisi nze ne mwenyumiza, naawe n'obabuulira ku byoleese, awo tugenda nga tukula. Okitegeera? So whenever people tell me, "Oh, what dawa?" I'm in West Hollywood, bro. Like my address is West Hollywood. I'm from Kawempe. My address is in West Hollywood. I own a company somewhere else. Sije nazaliwa n'okuzalibwa ne company yange thriving elsewhere. So I'm grateful for that. And I appreciate all the love that comes through. But gaibanga abali e Dubai, abali mu London, abali mu Kawempe, abali e Matuga, abali e Lugoba, abali e Bwayisa, abali e Jinja Kaloli, abembale Gulu, Nakapiripit, man, everywhere across the globe. This platform is just for us to learn from each other. Okulaba nti tusibasobola okubeera nga tweyamba nga twezzaamu amaanyi, because that's what hip hop is about. It's BABOON for us entertainment. And your boy GNL Zamba will be back in a few seconds. Twongere ku platform eno, abali ku Facebook mwe namba laba. Olumala this break, I'm going to be coming back. Nenjagala mumbulire ba sound ebakolera and what you'd like us to change. Njagala mubeere nga suggesting some of the topics that we can tackle, that we can research about. Kubanga hip hop is also about knowledge. Tusobola kubeera hip hop, musajja wa hip hop ng'omutwe mukalu. So like some of the people, lyrics zibalema kubanga they don't have different wells of knowledge to draw from. You get me? No to be, man, how do I even begin this? In the conversation, kanjongereko nga nakavayo, but then I'll leave you with this. Ekigambo hip, kitegeeza okubeera ng'omanyi, ng'oli mu buufu, That's what hip means. That's a hip crew. That's a hip brother. You get me? That's a hip king right there. Nti obero mani, you know something above average. That's what hip means. Then hop means the movement. That okumanya no kutambula. That's what hip hop is. Nti abamanyi bwe bekwata wamu ne batambula. That means let me give you an example. Abayimba nyimba za R&B bayimba line munana. And this is not to disrespect the genre of R&B or BABOON. I respect Kadongo Kamu too, but now let me talk about like R&B and nyimba ziri just normal. Nti R&B bayimba nyimba line nga munana oluyimba lwonna nabeera nga chorus bbiri ne gundi zonna zifitinze mu luyimba lumu. Ayimba yo akagambo kamu then nachiringa beat neyitawo nayimba yo akalala. But for hip hop, this is what shows you that this is the genre for being a genius. Because in hip hop, it's 16 bars. That means the wali wasting a bar. Every bar goes to something. If you don't know what a bar is, a bar, kwekubala emu biri satu nya. Emu biri satu nya. Emu biri satu nya. Now in that bar, we'll take ebigambo. Olusi bibera chibera fast, olusi chibera slow. Beat solo kwera ne slow. Neka sobera ngobala nya chigendera ku speed special beat. So mu hip hop those are 16 bars oteko kujuzamu ebigambo ate tukola verses satu. So tell me who is more intelligent. What's the hip movement? That's what hip hop is, and that's where I developed it. Because I love knowledge and I love history. And I will love young hip hop wherever. You get me? But you cannot love hip hop ngatoina magazine. Hip hop genre ya babufa bagala hip hop babera babufu. It's a hip movement. KRS-One explained that too. It's intelligent movement. That's what hip hop is. Nti the brand Baboon Force is intelligent movement. It's an intelligent movement. So I'll be back. Shout outs to my people on Instagram. Shout outs to my people on Facebook Live right now. What's up, Nash Abdallah? I see you. Chobe Kint, I see you. On YouTube, I see. Go to YouTube and subscribe. I'm singing a kupanga most of the lives. The episode is singing a take up YouTube, and that's where we'll be. Thank you, everybody who has been subscribing and supporting my brand. Kanzanyeno break, New Holy Water, then I'm going back. But I'm really glad that you're tuning on this place with me. And let's talk about how we can build hip hop in all arenas, not just muziki goka, but hip hop is so vast. You can talk hip hop, think hip hop, eat hip hop, dress hip hop. Like even the medicine can be hip hop, because if you look back, the people who invented medicine, Egypt. If you're interested in such stories as the ghetto storyteller, this is the platform, Zambaland. You see, I'm muziki. I do music, but I can contribute more to the industry, even through talking and inspire other people. So I'm really happy to be in this platform. Let me drink some water and then come back. I'm going to play sweeper, then I'm going to be coming back in just a few seconds. Peace and love. It's your boy, GNL Zamba. One.
GNL Zamba, Baboon Voice, Electric. Uganda yani, yafe.
Yeah, what's up? It's your boy GNL Zamba. Let's get some water in my system. I need to bring I just set up this whole space like I think about 3 hours. Yesterday began in 3 hours, then right now we're live. After that I'll be back in a few. And we're back. Tukomieo. I boy had to get some water. I got some holy water over here, if you know what I mean. And then I got some real water over here. So what's up to my people on YouTube, Facebook Live, and Instagram? It's your boy GNL Zamba. So that was Neno. We got it for everybody. Woo! Damn, bro. The energy that I'm feeling and the joy that I'm feeling is because I've been blessed to create never fan together. Like from Soda Jinjale, all abantu abagala just hip hop ngali pure. Si binene bya kisiru nti omuntu oyimba just kulekanya unolekana kulekanya na nigga. We do like some real shit, man. So in the same spirit, and if you're just joining us, we're just testing the sound your Zambaland podcast. So I want you to tell me njagala mumbulire bambeera mumpulira bulungi that side wembeera nga njogera njagala mu suggesting topics mwagala okumanya n'okuresearchingako baganda bange bali mu Uganda njagala mumbuuze ebibuuzo. I want you to ask me questions of things that I might know or things that I should research about and share with the people as the ghetto storyteller. I appreciate you spending this time with me. Sisa MC is like, you look fresh, man. Thank you. BABOON for us entertainment, looking fresh all day. Like I told you, it's the fresh God. Blessings come from above, and we are a reflection of the power and the energy that comes from the universe that God created. That's why I call myself nowadays the fresh God. So thank you for being on my platform. Abaliku YouTube, I don't know if you can see the guitar, but I got a guitar right now in my hands. Nchayiga buyizi, simanyi nnyo kiri awo naye nyumirwa okubeera nga tugizannya okitegeera. Menya Hassan Nkulaba, Joseph Kafuko is like, respect, bro. Love you, bro. Thank you so much for the respect and the support. Thank you, Kanyike Rodriguez. Yeah, I got so many things to share with you. Neka, so let me just take a break right now. Let's just enjoy. You tell me what the sound is like, and I'll be reading some of the comments as everyone. Somebody says when you play it is not clear. Okay, I don't know why. Let me try to adjust over here. Thank you for the feedback. Like I said, this is the Zambaland podcast, and I'm going to be chilling with BABOON Forest fans only. Let's try this out. I want you to vibe with me on this one. Nchayiga buyizi sagala museke mugambo muyayi. No, the rapper. I don't even have to be playing this. I only have to hold the microphone. But in my spare time, I can play for you guys because I'm not on stage. You know what I mean. So this is just my personal space where I can come to and do the things that in the inside circles I enjoy art. Yeah, Como Python is like tuwe moka freestyle kabakaza. I'm about to give you a freestyle actually. So Como has just requested for freestyle, but I'm not going to give freestyle. I'm going to do you one better. Somebody's like, YouTube sound is loud and clear, but Facebook is very low. Let me see if I can increase the sound here. Facebook ilikuwa iPad. Nice manyo. I think get it full, so I don't know why you never kujira bulungi. Tetelera bulungi. But thank you for the feedback. Your feedback na yombera njeta. I want you to tell me sound of ekola wa sound tekola. I want you to tell me where to adjust, what not to adjust. And yeah, that's how we grow our thing. And that's how we connect better. Matovo Gambachi, what you said in Matovo? I didn't know you're called Matovo, bro. Yeah. So let me try playing again. And the over sound a very color. try again. Okay, I think right now we said omuntu yasabye verse. Let me give you some. Let me see if we are all good. All wagami kasule yino sagambi yali ku airport chali wange safe travels. Somebody's like, oh, Nathan Agambi chili clear nyowe Liverpool, peace and love, Jose Lutaya Jr. Oh, Deluxe Ibro. But then before I started this podcast, there's a friend of mine, Bamuita Deluxe Ibro. If you don't know Deluxe Ibro, is one of the biggest pioneers of rap in Uganda. Like Ibro yali part of actually part of the group Jebaita Young Vibe. He sang a song, Wampologo Masawa Meka, Sawe Yangi, Nafuno Bude, So that's Ibro. I was talking to him on phone because we as hip hop brothers and as kings, we relate. So I was talking to him. Shout out to Ibro. So right now, verse, I forgot. Come up, Pathon, Yasabia something. So let me deliver on my promise. I'm going something. So here it goes. Chitambula na omukambero kyemufaananya koloba wano ne bw'otaba fisherman chali wangoloba bwasmailinga omusana gufuna ebbuba ayokya n'okusenga sawuna ziri ez'ejjuba yankubya nga tica wange owa math mu P2 kubanga ye equals ya beautiful times 2 sweetest taboo kankufuule my boo future yaffe ebeere bright nga skin color ya babo ontabudde nga physics mu luwarabu laba bwe nkutyanga candidate bwakya kantaabo kyaliko libokisa bulungi bwo bunkubye ejjaabu bw'obeera kyakulya obalagala nga kebab you're the bomb kyeka taata wo al-shababu kyankalanya ku street okyankalanya ne mu club akabina Kim Kardashian amaaso Grace Nakimera skin color ya Beyonce oba Susan Nava kissable lips nga Flavia tumusiime mwana yakanga munyenye toleeta balubu za umeme yasiba famu erimu ebintu she brings out the animal in me when I'm asking for more olabye kyana nze ndaba ebyana olabye kyana Kampala ng'erina ebyana olabye kyana olabye kyana olabye kyana sikuwadde vasio katolina kyekirala kyobeera omanja obeera tomanja kyali wange. So shout out to everybody on my YouTube page over here. That was requested by Komwa Python. It's like Yagambi, just a bit freestyle, but I thought a verse would do much better. It's the ghetto storyteller, the fresh guard, BABOON for Entertainment CEO. If you're just joining us right now, subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's where I'm going to be posting most of the episodes from my free space, the Wembedanga and Shirinze. This is the time when I have my time and play some music and connect with some of my people, abali in all places of the globe. It's connecting and etunyumya mwembozi ya fenga batunywa holy water, you get me? So shout out to you, man. But let me show you something special though. I've been drinking, feeling like an animal with these cameras in my grill. I've been thinking, daddy, I don't know the lyrics, nah. Cigars on ice. We be all night in love, we be all night in love. Banzalira mu ghetto, Zamba zamba ningo mwana oli Yesu Kristo. Zamba gye nava abaana tebambala ngatto. Kuba bwe tonnya okuvaayo obeera weetaaga lyato nze okubeera waneeno nammwe nze kyali kirooto. Nawandikanga rhymes zange mwana kutadooba. Kyali wange biteke naŋŋamba nti boy toloba. Luliba lumu olifuna rap hit kyali wange kiriba. Kati laba nze ali mu West Hollywood, the Jama Agenda, oba CNN, oba CBS, oba film, oba Red Carpet, oba kunyonyi, South Africa, natuuka Dubai, natuuka ne Brazil, kulwa luga flone bachali banga bampagira okuveka wempe, ndi waneno nyibirwa ekintu, emyamu ne bachali bange, abali ku Instagram mwenna mwana, ngamba tumidde, bena missing abachali bange abali awo ku YouTube, n'abali ku Facebook mwenna, chali abaagala nnyo. Say it's the shit. If I do say so myself, if I do say so myself, if I do say so myself. Hold up, somebody in our house that you. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm just like playing around right now. But shout out to everybody on the. Like I said, I'm not a guitarist. I just play it in my free time. It's my new baby right here. It's my new baby. So whenever we're going out, I hope like. In due time, we'll be having conversations with this baby right here, and she'll be speaking to us and giving us hip hop rhymes and giving us stories. We'll be having conversations. But for now, kansoke muleka resting emuko. For the person I ever does a verse, I try to play around with some Jay-Z and some GNL Zamba mix of it all, and that's pure music. That's pure art, and that's what we're here for. Zambaland. Thank you so much. Right. Shout out to everybody. Aliku YouTube, Aliku Instagram, everybody. About tuning in. Basically, like I said, don't judge my guitar skills at all. I'm just beginning. I'm just beginning to play some guitar. I'm a rapper naturally. I don't have to even play an instrument except my voice and the microphone. So, but shout out to everybody. To deserve a denga supporting. Right now, we're going to get into some topics. Nekazo kemba kubire kombogalo kubera nga mucha chirinze. Shout out to everybody out there. Just together. Everybody ali mukawembe. Abachaliba nga bali BABOON for us entertainment. Yo, so in a platform your friend you can the bank post feedback about the sounding of Bulunja. I really appreciate that. I think by Nina Shoku weekend then Venice Beach or Venice Beach will be uploading some of the very fast episodes. But most of the episodes are just about topics that you suggest. This is the new hip hop infotainment, bro. So join me, your boy GNL Zamba. I think every week we'll be having something special. So right now I'm going to take another break, drink some holy water. Accent in holy water. Hot water. Ngena nywe holy water. Nkomewo to presenting ekintu chaffe. Tunyememu kumboza and I'll be reading some of the shoutouts as abantu abali ku Facebook, abali ku YouTube right now. I really appreciate that. Yeah, so for right now, Kasoka tugende mu beat and already produced by Cause and Effect. And then from that, I'll be coming back and having more conversations with you. See you in a bit.
GNL Zamba BABOON Voice
BFE.
Electric.
Yeah.
What?
Uganda yani.
Yaffe.
Peace and love to you, man. Yeah. I think right now I need some other beat etuyimuse kansiga ntubira bali ku Instagram esawas neno Jabisi asia Akenivio lasio GNL one story ya look up please mwana eyo jagisanga ku show but shout out to you Machete the comedian that one you'll have to find it at the show. That's a special one, you know. I'll play that one for you special that way sounds like a show. Someone is like, man, all your rhymes zinjocha. Peace and love, man. Zite kokocha. Kupanga gubera muliro. It's lava, bro. It's lava, not even playing around. But shout outs to everybody. We were together. Yeah, we together. We don't have fast anything. We just do everything. So if you're just joining us, this is just a test signal of something which I'm going to be moving on to the fans because I believe hip hop totally just tied to you, a person holding a microphone. That's like hip hop in genre enough it has 5 elements, so you cannot even begin fusing just one thing which into Chimo. And I get so disappointed when I hear people say, man, you're a musician, why don't you just stick to singing? Like, fuck off. You get me? Like, just fuck off, man. Because if you look at history, the history of the world now and tobacco has been really exceptional. Abantu beda like Leonardo da Vinci, Bartolome, like all the people, Che Guevara, none of these people like ever did only one thing. Most of these people like waliwo tamu gye bayita ey'omuntu akola emirimu emingi ennyo nga gikola gyonna bulungi bamuyita polymath. So there were so many polymaths mu history nti omuntu omusanga nga doctor naye ng'ate akuba ebifaananyi ebya art n'abitunda n'abumba n'abeera ng'ate muyimbi n'abeera ng'ate politician. But Plato was a philosopher, but Plato was also a teacher. You get me? Like, he was a scientist, but he was also ngabera mu geometry and ngabera mu history. Like, there was philosophy as well. So I believe that the heavens blessed me. Katonda yanyamba nampa ekitone nti ate sisobola kubeera just mu section emu yokka. It's only music. That's why I want to storytell in all the places and avenues where babeera bampa the chance to express myself. So shout out to everybody that has been supporting me from day one. My Soda Jinjale fans, you get me? Abakabachali banga bampagira okuva ku Soda Jinjale. Waliwo wanina gamba Roma Mugaba gamba. By the way, hip hop is real music. Yes, hip hop. I believe hip hop is the realest music. Hip hop is the realest music, and let me begin to explain. They can stand the when nti bw'obeera nga tonaba kubeera convinced nti the future of the whole world is going to be hip hop, then you haven't been observant enough, or you just don't follow global trends. But hip hop is the only thing in the world nti mwesanga nga abantu move in very different locations. Then when people begin talking about the hip hop culture and the way they relate, people forget oboli wa color chi, oboli ya mmere chi, oboli wa religion chi. I think about 5 days ago, I put out a tweet and I said hip hop will save the world and reggae music will heal it. Somebody retweeted Nagam. He replied and said, and reggae music will heal it. And I believe that. I really believe that. Hip hop has the power to transform everything. Like, I believe that if it wasn't for my song, Uganda Yafe, performing ku State House, Museveni would never have rapped. I believe that if it wasn't for hip hop and the youngest generation, the second youngest generation in the world, right now mu Uganda mulabanga hip hop are going into Islam, but hip hop never dies. This is abantu bamanyi hip hop bamanyi no hip hop never dies. but it only transforms into another form. Nti waliwo ba KRS-One n'akyuka nadda mu ba Nas, n'akyuka nadda kati mu ba Outcast, n'akyuka nadda mu ba Outcast. Like right now Atlanta has the mantle. Ne hip hop ate teyatandikira na mu US, abamanyi hip hop yatandikira ku muliro nga bajjajja baffe beenyumiza obuboozi, okitegeera nga tewali TV, tewali iPhone, ne babeera nga beenyumiza emboozi. That's where hip hop began. Kyobola baakubanga engalo, they were flowing to the rhythm and there was poetry behind that. And it was a way of preserving culture. So there's some cultures that don't die. Nti hip hop for it to be okubeera nga ina genres nyingi nnyo. People paint pictures and that's a hip hop. People rap and that's hip hop. People share knowledge through storytelling, like we are doing right now. Like for millennia, like back in the day, waliyo species y'abantu nga tukyuka okuva mu nkima okudda mu bantu. Waliwo species bali bagita Australopithecus. Yatandikira na mu East Africa actually, like close to where we are, nga Uganda. Australopithecus, bonna, they were the first people to ever draw paintings. Ne bazikuba ku lwazi oba ne bachizolinga olwazi ne batelinga story on the rocks. This is not a lie, but all that right now is considered to be a part of indigenous hip hop, and which is what Nsimbi music tries to get into as a music facet itself. Nekati sawas nene bobotuni the global trends. Ne Asan Minaj the other time nali mulabanga akoze a program which was about hip hop basically. Yagama everywhere in the world. Forces as a true sense zitandika kubecoming as a hip hop. The reason why Tupac, why Kool Herc, Bona, abali mu Bronx, they were able to change how black people are treated after Martin Luther, years after Martin Luther, was because of hip hop music. Mo India, mo South America, the people leading the forefront and running cities are hip hop people. Handsome boy in Kutumide, I see you, bro. Abali ku YouTube number to me. The conversation is still continuing. Thank you for chilling out with me. Right now, for about 42 minutes. I'm about to say bye because tomorrow I have a show. So follow me on my YouTube channel. Just going to be posting some of the content that comes through from here. Tugenda to sharing a site zeyo nga twetweyongera expanding what hip hop can be and chilling out with our people and building on to what we left behind. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, basically you can submit some of the comments kubanga easily on YouTube, easily ku Facebook, easily ku Instagram. I'm going to go in that order. And I love everybody that's chilling out with me right now. I'm a little bit tired because I traveled today, then I came back, but I was like really excited. I was really excited. I went and picked up my guitar from General G orderings the other day to say. And then I began setting up again for this very, very program. To having conversations, you know, it's gonna be regular, like I promised. But Boom Force is gonna be more active all around the world between our base. Between our base, abali mu Turkey, abali mu Sweden, abali mu base here South Africa, mu Cape Town, abali mu base here LA, where I'm from. Like right now, in Baboon Forest LA. Then all abali mu Baboon Forest New York. Shout out to Baboon Forest New York. To me, deba guy bange Ibro abali London. To me, my brother Alan Scoop right now ali mu Atlanta ba shooting abali yo bakola shows. Shout outs to Jabab, your entertainment as well. You know, like each and everybody out there. And everybody ali mu diaspora na abana be kabenyini abali Kawempe abali Mukono abali Mbarara. Shout outs to you, everybody who does hip hop music in their indigenous language, and shout outs to everybody who does it in any other language, as long as it's a form of free expression. I ain't mad at that at all. So right now, I don't know if you have some questions. Then end up and soma through some of the comments. Then we'll continue from there. So can expanding in my YouTube window right now. Oh wow, there's so many comments, man. Somebody's like, that's great and amazing, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. I wish I'll get my let me see if I can minimize this shit and give you some other stuff. Because I need some sound effects over here. Yeah. I need to read some of these comments. As Joseph Kafuko Gamba Chogam to respect, bro. Yes, respect back to you too. I'm reading comments from YouTube right now. Joseph Kafuko, yes, it's like catching you live from Abu Dhabi. Shout out to my people in Abu Dhabi. Each and every time I've gone to Abu Dhabi, I've had fun over there. I began going to Abu Dhabi like in 2000. I think I first went to Abu Dhabi and in the radio. I think I was with radio, the late radio. Shout out to everybody, man. Oh fuck. Every time I think about radio, I think about the good times that we missed, the good times that we had. I first went to Abu Dhabi with with radio and the whole crew basically, and all of us were like excited to just be like out of Kampala and just chilling out. No show, we're just out there to enjoy life. That was really great, man. Shout out to Abu Dhabi. Maurice Olego, I see you. It's like BABOON for a stand-up. Peace and love. Thank you for the support. Don Pros in Kulava, Davis Kato, shout outs. It's like my Zambaland. This has been a long time. Over when we meet again. God wills it, man. Bismillah. Bismillah. Katonda kasachi take out to meeting and I will be so happy to talk about muziki. What nyumia mbozi. Or if we'll be drinking our holy water together, we call it holy water. See holy water. Holy water. We are part of holy water and to meet to come and we'll be like enjoying and having a good hip hop time. Shout outs to the basement. By the way, oh shit, I forgot it. Shout outs to the basement. Like in Tinder where my base is, Ninaba Chalibange, like I got my bro Lyrical G, you know, another king is called Lyrical G. I got Onyuta, we call him Ila Instinct. But guy wabera, whatever gala kumanya binene byekisiro byekidanda, they don't fuck with any of that shit. So from the basement, I got Onyuta wegambe, but tumuita Ila Instinct, bamita Junior Onyuta. Neye ita Ila Instinct. Lyrical G, asigala Lyrical G, over some people call him El Jeezy. We got Bernard Kanyike, shout outs to you. Bernard Kanyike, Yalimu UK. We used to be in Mitchell Hall together in Makerere, and we used to like battle and rap. And Enigma was in Mitchell Hall too. Shout outs to Enigma too. Shout outs to Marvin, alinemu group ya The Basement. Kugamba itu twagala kumanya byati strictly hip hop. But Charibabera, when they begin dissecting Wu-Tang lyrics, they're not talking about anything mainstream. It's just a love for hip hop music. I need to say shout outs to our lawyer, Alimu group, Bamita Brian, Urinji, Roth Mumio. I didn't call him Roth Mumio. That's not your name, bro. That's not your name, bro. Bamita Brian Masav, Twinta Brian Masav, Kubanga Munene, Aline Nyama. Shout outs to Kenneth Kabatangare with the illest jump shot. Yo, to basketball court. I remember when I was young and we were in Mitchell Hall. Kabatangari had the illest jump shot. So a group you have The Basement. So it's over there. Who am I forgetting? Shout outs to Rugged. Shout outs to Rugged, man. Shout outs to Rugged. Shout outs to my brother Rugged from Vietnam Wongo. Say again, Vietnam Wongo. Basically, there's a hub of hip hop in Uganda. Like I don't even know how to begin describing it. That there are people in Uganda that love hip hop and understand it. Not just for loving it, but they understand it. And that's where I would like to get on to, where I'd like to learn from other people about other things that I might not know about. And I would like to also expand on the appreciation for hip hop as a genre in Uganda. That has always been a passion of mine and a goal of mine. I remember listening to like Nas lyrics and I'll be like, bro, you are not understanding what this brother just dropped right here. That's knowledge, you know. That's knowledge right there. And people used to be like, oh, Gambia bichi. But I understand that between a language barrier sometimes, that's why we try to represent in our own languages. To check my name is often to be muziki or really authentic. I know I'm talking too much, but I usually talk too much when I'm excited to be with my fans, and I can't wait to see you again. So shout out to David Kato. We'll meet again. Awaswa Ibra is like, hey, what's up, bro? And then Joseph Mbazila is like, thanks for representing. I'm in Stockholm. Fine-tune levels of sound effects. They're kind of distort. Yes. So right now I'm having a sound engineer. Niragai wanga producing shows of Zansimbi music. Is going to be coming in this. Right now, Abada is out of the state. Abada limu Atlanta. So he's going to be flying back tomorrow. So, but Jencha, njakubera ntereza amasimu, njakubera abagala okunkubira abali ku masimu baba basobola okunkubira. then ajja kubeera atereeza ne sound, because the sound effects right now bw'obeera owulira sound effects nga, let me say, this is my favorite. I love that shit. So I love that shit, but yeah, I understand. Thank you for the feedback. Ogami to distort. So again, then is going to help me adjust that. Yeah, thank you so much, Joseph Mbazira for the feedback. So that has been YouTube. About YouTube to Bamaze, right now but ezo zonna pages nja kubeera sikyazikyalako, ngenda kubeera nkyala ku YouTube kokka, but for right now nze osoma comments za YouTube. Subscribe, follow GNL Zamba, genda ku space bagenda kubagiyita Zambaland, and this is where this platform is going to be for sharing knowledge, sharing some art, some dope ass music, and some ill-ass bars, talking about jokes, talking about knowledge, talking about building and helping out each other, talking about actually also becoming a better version of who we are, and not like in a corny sense, not how people say it and it's like trite, not like that regurgitated shit babi yogera nnyo, so that it becomes like, in a nutshell. That shit pisses me off omuntu bwayogera mu speech n'agamba, but in a nutshell, man, like, find better ways of expressing yourself, man, through language. But right now, like, chembade ngamba nti engeri obuta feeling a trite, I just want to say that becoming better versions of ourselves means one of the things which I'm really, really passionate about, that we should change as a society of Uganda. I got my Ugandan flag in the background. Abatajiraba kubanga eri camera sinaba kujiactivating kujiteka on all these platforms. That's the main camera over there. I'll just put the Ugandan flag in it right now. One of my biggest passions is to make sure that NC engeri how abantu engeri to relating to each other. It needs to change. Like, I really believe there's a better way for Ugandans to live. Justin Tikatijo. I'm not just saying this to just say it. Nainze kiba kinnuma okulaba nga eggwanga lyaffe becomes so animalistic in a way. I think tetuli bantu bali animalistic. We are very, very beautiful people in Uganda. Tuli bantu balungi nnyo, omuntu akyala ewaka ne bamuteerayo kacaayi ne wabeerawo omukeeka, abantu ne banyumya emboozi yaabwe ne baseka. Wadde waliwo challenges nti tulina economy eri that strong, naye abantu babeerangawo ne beeyagala. But I don't want to accept, and if there's only one thing that I would like to change right now is to use hip-hop to find ways on how we can improve the spirit of the nation. Eggwanga lyaffe right now, the spirit of the nation is suffering. And by that, I'm not even talking about politics at all, because for me, politics bores me. I don't want to go into that arena at all. I'm speaking as an artist, and I'm speaking to the soul of the nation and the spirit of how we relate to each other. Nti edda abantu babeeranga n'emikwano nga mukwano gwa kuyamba, okitegeera? Edda abantu babeeranga n'emikwano nga mukwano gw'omubuulira ekintu ne munyumya ne kibeera solved. Instead okubeera nga abantu beegeya bwegeya nti ate gundi ali bw'ati, gundi ali bw'ati. And also this other whole things, ekyali kintamye mu music industry in Uganda is that it had become a thing of like where if you had to survive as an unintelligent, educated artist, you had to be mean. And that's not the kind of space which I want to operate in. I can go there. I can go there from 0 to 100, like real quick. But that does not feed the spirit, and that does not make one a better version of themselves. Like, we are all warriors. Like, we are all warriors for our society, but we should be warriors for our society when we are being attacked instead of destroying each other from within. Tukula munonga avuddeyo n'omusika n'odda wansi n'owandiika bikomenti ebyekisiru nti instead of somebody okumulabirako and asking them kikyayize tweyambe, nti waliwo platforms nga LinkedIn, waliwo platforms eziri nti, for me, you can reach me directly on my DMs ku Twitter, you can reach me on my DMs on Instagram, and if I get to them, I'll be answering you and sharing knowledge. Ne waliwo generation ye yaliwo nga omulimu gwabwe balina n'ekintu kibakozesa nti CPO meant nti omuntu omubuulira kye kigenda maaso, you get me? And they were not eager to sharing knowledge and improving. Ate nabo ne bennyini ne basigala nga beekonyeza. And I'm not speaking to anyone in particular. I'm not talking about musicians. I'm talking about what generation yaja. I think generation y'abantu abasalibwa mu gyensanvu awo. The generation y'abantu abasalibwa mu gyensanvu bali bayise through a lot of hardship. Never said they were through a lot of hardship. That there was a lot of antitrust which is still held within the souls of the people that has not got out yet. Nenjagala generation yaffe empya. The generation that's coming out to find better ways of relating to each other. That also osobola okubeera an artist noberanga, you can improve the lives of abantu abakuvaako emabega. That's how it's meant to be. Then noberanga omuntu, you a leader, but you care beyond ebitibwa bibakuwa and photo opportunities nemwe kubisa bifaananyi, but doing things ebiri ku ground. Okuberanga ne bw'oba obbye ssente za government is investing mu ewaka ewaffe, and I'm not condoning corruption in any way, naye there is a lack of patriotism where we come from. And right now we are so attached to even things that are really immaterial. Nti mu Kampala kati abawala bonna bafa kwambala Balenciaga, bafa kwambala labels ezakabi, but all that shit is pretentious, you get me? And I'm not saying that I'm infallible to on any of that shit. I love fly shit, bro. I love fly shit. I love things that yakabi. I love all that. But the spirit of the nation, to me, what I want to appeal to people about, and now I want to use hip hop right now, is for us to be a real version of ourselves and to be a better version of ourselves. We need to begin being honest with each other. You get me? And I'm not preaching. I'm not a preacher. I fucking swear when I feel like it. I'm naturally, at my core, I believe I'm a decent human being. And I love music. I love helping other people out. I'm not even a philanthropist at all. I'm just a person. I'm not even religious, but I'm spiritual. I'm not religious, I'm spiritual. I'll say that another time. I'm not religious, I'm spiritual. And just because I believe in the soul of the people, and that because I love my people from Uganda, and I know what we are capable of, and I know what we are blessed with, there's a better way for us to relate to each other. Nti ndaba stories z'abayimbi bemulabanga bagudde ne mubateeka ku TV ne basinika ebinnyo naye ng'omuntu asinika ebinnyo naye olusalisimu situation nga mbi. I'm not trying to attack anybody, but I'm just saying that just face the reflection. How would you feel when you're being laughed at like that? Okitegeera? Ne wabeerawo situation nti waliwo abayimbi nga bold, they feel kutekwa kwekuba bukokola in order to survive. Like you must punch the other person in the face in order to survive. You must stop their music and their journey from advancing, which comes from a place of insecurity, by the way. Most of the people Abalwana and Abayomba, it comes from insecurity. And it comes also from a place of ignorance. And ignorance breeds fear, and people fear what they don't understand. And when fear transforms into hatred, society so there's a need for us to share knowledge, to share the knowledge of how our people used to relate back in the day. Into Uganda, yalina abasajja nga ba Alex Mukulu, who used their art to advance our thoughts. I must say I was inspired by Alex Mukulu to a certain degree too. I was inspired by Kawesa as well. I was inspired by Philly. I was inspired by Eli Wamala. I was inspired by Tatawa Joanita Kawalia, Eklas Kawalia, even generations like way before me. But I believe that right now we have grown to a level right now where we are put in a position where we should share some of that knowledge. That's not how normal people relate. That's not how normal people relate. This is going to be a new generation, and this is for Uganda. This is for our people to relate better, to building. And this is a platform, GNL Zamba platform. Bajita Zambaland, subscribe on YouTube. And we'll begin having this Monday conversations. It's really monumental as well. I believe we can improve on our country and begin building it from the inside instead of destroying it from the inside. Together, we need to share knowledge. Handsome boy, that's still Nkulaba. Kachilega Chase Nkulaba. I see you quoting my song Ghetto Mentality, where I say, kill them with a smile, bury them with success. It's the other way around, actually. Bury them with success, kill them with a smile. But still speaking to the ethos of what's going on in Uganda. I believe we have a very, very special country, Mwana. Olabanti, if you read history books, some of the knowledge that I'll be sharing with you on other episodes, if you read history books of where even civilization and humanity began, they describe the area where Tuva, like that area between two rift valleys, that area which we call Uganda, awali freshwater lakes, awali ebinyonyi ebibuuka, awali giraffe, awali elephants, awali like very beautiful people. So diverse, we have 57 tribes, like in just one area. One of the most diverse places in the world, and it's where the youngest population of the world is. So my question is to everybody that's listening right now to my podcast, and as we are testing this platform, how are we preparing the next generation, the youngest generation? Are we leaving them with only stupidity, or are we leaving them behind with knowledge and a legacy to carry forward? Are we inspiring them to deal with the technology challenges eziri mu nsesaawa zino? Or tusinika businisima nnyo nti mwana ako ke kapya? Yes, we need akapya kubanga tunyumirwa omuziki gutukuba. Shout out to Fresh Kid, by the way. Fresh Kid ansanyusa. Shout out to Fikfa Maker, Fefe Busi, Mulekwa Mwana yatuvaako, Lumix naye yatuvaako. Shout out to Lyrical G. Shout out to my brother Munji, Big Trailer in a big hit bajita Gidem. You know, everybody that I've worked with, man, and everybody in the industry right now. But I'm speaking to the soul of the nation right now. The Zambaland podcast. We need to share more. We need to look at ourselves and examine and reflect on how we relate towards each other. And hopefully we can inspire the nation to take a very different direction than where it's headed. Right now, tugenda wabinyo. Abantu bagenda tandika kwekuba abantu. Everything is tutandise n'okuwaana ababbi nti omwana oyo akola mu gundi yabbeeza gundi. Like, man, that costs us at the end of the day. But I want you to be there. Ogambe mwana oyo leader waffe omulaba anyumye ataddeko ettama naye mwana yazimba kali akasomero kitegeera, like beyond even politics. That's what I want to speak out to, and to even speak about hip hop itself, that at the very core of things, hip hop, that's what hip hop is. Hip hop is about society, uplifting a society. Yavayo, because racism existed, because inequality existed, because our forefathers, and because they believed that storytelling and listening to each other's story, each other's pain, each other's laughter, each other's dance, each other's jump, like bulimu woberanga, you relate to each other. That's why hip hop exists, and that's why I believe this platform should exist. Thank you so much for listening to me, bro. So about Instagram bavuddeko, abali ku Facebook, I'm about to say bye, but thank you so much. Thank you for taking this whole time okweranga muli nange obugalo bw'omwangu I really appreciate you chilling with me. Abali ku Facebook, now I'm going to read through all the messages. I'm going to be replying. Say hi to my little friend over there. This is my little friend. I love the guitar. I just picked it up today. I'm still learning to relating better. Shout out to everybody that loves hip hop music in Uganda. BABOON Force Entertainment. Subscribe to YouTube. I love you, and peace and love, Facebook. I'll be seeing you on the rebound. I'm going to read through the comments and subscribing to the YouTube channel. Just go genda ku YouTube, genda ku GNL Zamba. And also one of the things, this is the sidebar. One of the first things being to kola kubanga omwana ali mu ghetto ateko kwiga okozesa internet. One of my very first episodes ku Zambaland podcast ngenda kuyigiriza abantu okozesa internet. Ngenda kuzitega sente nnyo za university. Genda ku internet oyike. Ngenda kuyigiriza kugenda ku internet. I went to school. My parents paid school fees for me to go to school. But then I believe that I have a calling to whatever I know I should share right now in my society. So, Abamani, just skip over that episode. My very first episode on Zambaland is ghetto people how to use the internet. And the two biggest universities in the world being Facebook, being YouTube and Google. that's where we'll begin. The revolution will begin from there. Just to reawaken ourselves to be in our best hip hop version. That's where we're going to be beginning. So shouts to everybody who has been watching me on Facebook. So right now, Facebook. Our Facebook. Muna by so boy GNL Zamba BABOON Force Entertainment CEO company. It's starting like right now Facebook equating. Okay, so I'm just switched off and it was on 9% battery. And YouTube. And I want to make this calling to everybody about my program as I'm testing this thing out. I want this to be an avenue where we can talk and build with knowledge or together, just like the ancestors did, just like the generations that became before us did. I want this to be the avenue where we can relate to each other, but also learning from each other. And we need to learn how to share, and we need to learn how to build. You get me? Like our generation depends on us. Like if you got brothers, you got sisters, each and every should be a king and a queen in EG. That's what I believe. That's my mentality right there. So whenever YouTube right now, I know it has really been a very long episode. I didn't mean to go on for this long. So just create a briefer. There'll be about an hour. I'll be dedicating an hour every day to make episodes like this. If you enjoyed this, subscribe, tell somebody else, share the knowledge. It's your boy GNL Zamba. So I'll end it like this. Shout out to you.
GNL.
It's your boy GNL
Zamba.
Zambaland. The Fresh God. BFE.
Manhattan.
Yeah.
What? You got the Yanni. Yeah, fella.
BABOON Force Entertainment. Peace and love. Peace and love. Peace and love to everybody. Thank you for hanging out with me, and see you tomorrow. I have a show tomorrow in Venice Beach. Those in California, come through and check us out. Simbi Band, we're going to be doing something special. Mbagala nnyo, omulezi wa GNL Zamba. Peace and love. One.